Hi guys, my name's Simon. Welcome back to my channel. I had an idea yesterday when I was looking at my son's bobblehead Chewbacca toy, and it started to get me thinking. It started to make me think, can I 3D print toys rather than go to the shop and buy them? So then I started thinking, let's start small. My goal is to make a Chewbacca Star Wars toy in multicolour, only using my 3D printer. Let's start ticking off some of these problems and let's take them one at a time. Get myself a Chewbacca toy. Check. Find the right colour PLA, order it and load it into the AMS system. Right, so now we're jumping into the computer and we have got our PLA sorted, ordered, it's been delivered, it's now fitted to the AMS system. We've got our model, so bought our model. We'd need to take a picture of it. I took it on my iPhone 16 Pro, and then all I did was change the setting to JPEG and it takes a reasonably good photo. So you can see what I'm trying to do is get some clear lines around the face here. I've used Photoshop, but there is other, the one that I use sometimes to remove backgrounds quite quickly is Pixel Pro, I think it's called. It's an app. It does a really good job, but what we can do is we can go up to the top here, we can choose magic wand, and then we can do select subject. Sometimes it's quite good, sometimes it doesn't always work. So in this case, I mean, it's grabbed the model pretty well. So we just want to make sure that from here we're just going to try and get a better base. You can see how it's missed some of the base here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to click. So all I did, guys, was again go through it, magic wand, select subject, it grabbed the subject. It didn't take all the base, so all I'm going to do is hold shift. I was trying to do it while holding the mic. As I'm holding the mic on my other hand, hold shift and then click magic wand. From here, guys, right click and then you're going to do select inverse. You're going to need to click on this picture here and just choose this option here, change the layer, and then you just hit delete. Once you've hit delete, you press Control D. And again, I'm not a Photoshop genius. I've just learned how to do this over time. But basically, what I've managed to do now is get a good picture of the Chewbacca toy. I can make it bigger, and I'm just going to save it in the same place as we did. From here, once I've saved it, now I'm gonna save it. We're going to move over into a different screen. So guys, now we've come out of Photoshop. Just make sure that you save the image in a location you can find quite quickly. From here, go into makerworld.com, which is a Bambu Lab piece of an application or software that's online, and then we want to choose Maker Lab. This is really good, great place to make your own 3D prints, especially as Etsy has started to stop you from making your own. So we're going to go down to the bottom here and we're going to go to try 3D model. So I'm going to click on try it here, and you can see some of the stuff I've been trying to make models from. So some vase pots and just a few. This actually sells on my Etsy store, so it's actually a 3D or AI generated model of the toothless dragon or toothless style dragon, and these are a couple of the other ones I do as well. But yeah, you're going to click generate model. No, you're not. You're going to click drag or open file from pictures. We're going to go desktop. We're going to find the one with no background, which is one here, and I'm going to click generate. I'm going to speed this video on. It takes about normally 2 to 3 minutes, but we'll wait and see what happens. and you can start to see what it's going to look like. So this is the actual model that we've made. What really is interesting is it just generates an image based on what it can see from the front. So not bad at all. We can also look at the mesh version of it, which is just the plain white one. It's pretty cool. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to export that, and then we're going to put that straight into Bambu Maker. Okay guys, so we're back in, we're into our Bambu slicer now. So I'm going to come up to File at the top, click Import. I'm going to choose Import 3MF. It's actually an OBJ file. I'm going to click that. So what it does is it normally puts it in a zip file. So just on the other screen, I moved the OBJ file out of the zip file into the downloads. Double click it. It says the object is too small, and this may be whatever. Want to scale to millimeters, and I just click yes. So it's just putting it in there. So at the moment it's tiny. To make it a little bit bigger, which obviously we want to do, we're going to measure our current model, and then we're going to change the size of this model to that. So the model that I just measured was 119 high, so we're going to just take the height that we want and put it in there. So just show you that again. Click on the model, click the size or changing the scale in the Z 1119, which is the height of our model. Click send, and then bang, go return, and now we're in this position. So that's the front of the bed. Just going to twist it round just so it's facing forward, ready for when we take the time lapse. So you can see that some of the stuff has gone a bit funny. It's done really well with the gun that the Chewbacca's holding. It's added this box here, which is quite funny because that's not there, but it seems to have sorted the lines out in the top of his head. But the base looks pretty good too. So we just need to figure out a way of making it, adding the black to it. So how we do that is I click this button here, or click on the object. Up here is the paint option. We've got black in our AMS. So this one is autofill, so it tries to find the a big layer, if you like, and paint it all. As you can see, I'm not getting any of that picked up, but what you can do down here is change this smart angle, and it also automatically kind of changes the places where you can paint all at once or make it all black. So I'm just going to keep changing that until I can find all of the layer. So you see there I changed it a little bit, moves the whole layer. Again, I'm not too sure, I'm not an expert in any of this, I've just figured this all out as I've gone. But you can see that it started to capture some of this. If I click off of the toy and spin round, you can see it starts to twist him upside down and all around. Or the other thing you can do is grab this thing and it changes it. So you can see the eyes at the moment are still not quite right. So again, I'm going to change this nice and low and see if I can pick up any of the eyes. Oh, there's a bit there. Change it again. Try and do that one too. Want the nose as well, don't we? So I wonder if there's a better way of doing this. But, so let's speed this section up. Okay, so we return, we go back in. It doesn't look bad, does it? It's not going to have the bobblehead effect, I guess, but we could always do that. So now what we need to do is we need to find out how long it's going to take. So we click on the, I'm going to move that down, click on the object, we'll go high quality, and we'll do slice, and we'll see how long this is going to take. So it's saying 19 hours and 12 minutes, which is crazy. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot over now to the printer, and we're going to, I'm just going to sort that eye out, but then we're going to head over to the printer and we're going to get this printed. Just as I thought everything was going to plan, we came into another problem. I went to turn the printer on and set the printer up ready to record the time lapse, and the printer head kept hitting the AMS holder that I currently have on top of the printer, which wasn't going to allow me to print the toy. So I decided to take it all apart, take the holder off of the top of the printer, and then start looking for other solutions on what I can do to solve this issue. That's it for the video today. Watch out for my next video where we'll print the toy.